What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sleazy here. And, well, I'd say Ubisoft is failing, but I don't think that sums it up adequately. And I think we need to cover more of the Star Wars Outlaws stuff and how journalists are coping and seething and shilling for a multi-million-dollar corporation because the corporation decided it wanted to push their politics, their brand of politics with the DIE wokeness, which coincidentally, no, I didn't say that wrong, has caused the company to DIE. But I gotta tell you, watching IGN absolutely lose their mind and try and blame people in the comments section for Star Wars Outlaws looking bad has got to be one of the craziest things I've seen. And then hearing Ubisoft lie to their investors about how this is going to be one of the greatest games of all times and it's going to make so much money, while since that Park Place won't pull it up, I will pull up the tracking for Ubisoft stock and see where it's at now. But with that being said, right before we get into the article, make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this one out, and let's get into it. So Star Wars Outlaws publisher Ubisoft responded to a plethora of complaints regarding the game after it released gameplay of the trailer. Which, if you didn't see it, well, we're gonna watch it again. Well, we're not gonna watch all 10 minutes of it. We'll watch a couple minutes of it, maybe a minute or two. I think that's adequate enough to understand why everybody's so angry at this trailer. From, thermal detonators only pushing people away to... Dude, honestly, this looks like GameCube graphics, like it was at a bounty hunter on the GameCube. Yes, you can see the main character just running around in the open, blasting people because they can't shoot at a woman because that would be sexist. Going through terrible caves. Dude, these just look so bad. It looks so bad. And what we're about to watch in this part of the trailer is where they start getting in to pronouns for Jawas. Now, look, it doesn't take a genius to understand that genetically there has to be a male and a female Jawa for them to reproduce. But for a female droid, hold on, before anybody says I'm making this up, let's back it up for a couple seconds, turn on the sound. A female droid to say, make sure you use her pronouns, correcting the main character, is the kind of absolute nonsense and the slights that we're tired of hearing. We're sick of hearing and we don't want in our TV shows, our movies, or our video games.
I'm sorry?
She said she'll put a turret anywhere if you give her a tooth. Forgive the...
Again, a female droid correcting a female about another female's pronouns. This is why all these games, all these movies, and all these TV series are failing. Nobody wants this. And look, we'll take a look at how ugly the character is. How ugly the character is. And I've said it before in a previous video. If I was the actress they modeled, I would be pissed off about this. But hold on. Let's pull up her picture. So I have no idea who this is. This is the one of the first pictures I pulled off Google for the actress comparison, and this sums it up perfectly well. Cameron Monaghan, his character design, flawless. They have a very attractive girl that they modeled for this character, and this is what they turned her into. This is disgusting. This is utterly disgusting. Like I said, I would be pissed if I was the actress for this. But then again, here is the trailer with the likes and dislikes shown at 41,000 likes and 187,000 dislikes. So that's almost a 1-to-5 like ratio. A 5-to-1 dislike ratio. It's not doing well, guys. It is not doing well. Is this an old article? July 26th? I mean, technically it's 4 days old. Did I make a video 4 days ago on this? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I don't think I made one last week. Oh, well, here we go. In 4 days, 66,000 dislikes and 12,000 likes. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I had to check my channel real quick and make sure I didn't do this video. No, this is just an old article. Well, old article by 4 days. And it's even worse because I've covered this on a previous video. I mean, you can go through all the comments section of this video and look at how many people absolutely hate it. And IGN has to pop in with the, we've noticed this video isn't airing at the optimal quality by default. Please make sure to adjust your video settings to ensure the video has the proper fidelity. Fidelity isn't the issue. The issue is that it is a shitty game. But, you know, IGN has to shill even though Ubisoft's absolutely failing here. And, you know, they cover the Ubisoft has plummeted 12% within a week of releasing the trailer. Use this exact same graphic for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Use this exact same graphic. You know what? Hold on. Somebody doesn't call me a liar. Let me find that. So yeah, here's the stock in 1997. And in case you don't believe that this is a different article, let me just swap over here at $19. Okay, look, they just quit using this graphic, guys. Quit using this graphic. This is do better. No, literally. Park Place, Bounding into Comics, do better. Let me show you how much better you can do. So while Bounding into Comics and that Park Place are showing you the penny movements on these stocks from $19 to $20 and down, and you know, sure, it looks like a scary graphic, but anybody who would do this would simply have the counter argument where they pull up and be like, look, if you look at the last 3 months here, you know, this is kind of up and down movement, which is what we normally see. That would be the counter argument. That's the one I'd make for it. But you know what I'd actually show on, you know, my videos here? I'd show them the 5-year stock where in 2020, Ubisoft was raising until it peaked at $85, almost $90. But then DEI went into full swing where they started implementing all their woke nonsense, and the stock tumbled from $85, not to $70, not to $60, not to $40, not to $30, but now sits at $18. This actually shows how big the fall is, how real the fall is, how terrible Ubisoft is doing now that it has made shitty games, done DEI hiring, employed DEI storylines, applied its woke nonsense into everything to the now that's sitting below $20. A mere shadow, less than a quarter of what it was worth 4 years ago. So guys, take that into consideration when you write these articles. Quit sharing the same demographic where it bounces around $18 and $19. My coverage for 15 seconds was a hell of a lot better than what you're doing on that. Show the real story. It's worse than you guys are portraying. Do better. Do better. But, of course, we'll go again to the earnings call where Ubisoft said the game has gone gold, so the date is well confirmed at August 13th, and as you mentioned, we'll be showcasing more content of a very high quality. Again, I showed you guys the pictures. Pictures don't lie. This isn't high quality. Multiple hours that will really show the depths of the open world. Yeah, Ubisoft hasn't made a good open world game in so damn long, I think it's impossible for them to do it. Because every time they put a new open world in there with new features, it's a feature they had in previous games before they did all this nonsense. Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 look better than any of the last 4 Assassin's Creeds, and they function better. So they go on to say that a key element is a promise to enjoy the exploration of the galaxy with multiple planets. So that will bode well for the game in terms of high quality delivery. No, it won't. No, it won't. The company's CFO said, "We've said also for Star Wars that the level of quality of the world and the experience are really very high." No, they're not. We can see that just by looking at the pictures. We are really leveraging our engine, and I think people will love it. We already hate it, and it's not out yet. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out. Until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.